is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side. Smith.
Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
McCollum finds Williamson. And here's Ingram outside. Rivera grabs a miss. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Harden to the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Here's McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson outside. Shot left block. No good. A bit long that time. The Clippers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Three-pointer. Harden drains the triple.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
The Pelicans trail. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. McCollum with it. Harden picks him up. Shot's good by McCollum.
C.J. McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Jones against Harden. To the paint. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Ingram. Still no points. Three-pointer, no good. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 24 points. Rivera grabs a miss. Rivera's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 14. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings if one team ends up dominating the other.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for Russell Westbrook. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was bad. We reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Alvarado outside. They set a pick. Back to McCollum. Over George. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Counted.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Powell against McCollum. To stop the run. Oh, great D that time from Powell. It'll count. The shot won't fall. MP getting it done for the Clippers. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We'll be right back.
Absolute tyrant.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Powell and George are out on the wings. Ivica Zubac's out there with MP, and it's Harden in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Gets the 3 to fall.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
Harden to pass to Zubac. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Zubac. MP's got 4 points in the quarter. The Pelicans shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Marshall, covered by MP. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Marshall. Let's go with a three. The Clippers grab the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Outside Ingram. Puts it up from 15. Buries the jump shot. Ingram's got his first points of the night.
See how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Inside. A nice shot by MP.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. McCollum finds Jones. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Zubac. Marshall passes to McCollum. Back to Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Back to Powell for three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. It's tough to see.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Zion Williamson has checked in for Marshall. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Powell. Back to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Jacks up a three. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, man, I'm happy I didn't have to box out Zion. He's a load.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Harden to pass to Rivera. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Rivera's got 8 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. And so it's New Orleans with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. There's McCollum with the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George passes to Leonard. Down low. Here's Rivera. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's in there.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. McCollum outside. Williamson with it. Guarded now by George. And here's Ingram outside. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Harden against Jones. Westbrook outside. Leonard outside. Pass to Rivera. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
MP's so fierce, going right through him.
And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Los Angeles Clippers.
The roster.
Thanks as always.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New Orleans head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have a next man up mentality, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
So for the Pelicans right now, the Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, and it's Nance in at the center position.
You can tell Herb Jones is an ambitious young player looking to add to his game and evolve so he can do more for his team.
Long, about a minute played here. Nance with a screen on George.
Keep it cool, keep it cool.
To the inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
And MP throws it down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Well, Smitty, lots of expectations for this team if Zion can stay healthy.
Yeah, B.A., last year they were in the play-in. But if they can stay healthy, they'll be a sleeper team to contend.
Westbrook outside to the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I love the enthusiasm from MP. Boy, did he slam that one.
Pass to Nance. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
And the basket by Rivera.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And here's Jones. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. McCollum, the pass to Nance. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Nance has got 7 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Inside, here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
McCollum against Westbrook. Nance with a screen on George. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those 2 aspects of his job.
That one no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
MP finds Harden, and it's Larry Nance with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffey comes in for George. Mann, he's checked in for Harden. And Norman Powell subbed in for Russell Westbrook. MP right side. For 3, Powell. He buries it from 3. Powell's got his second range. 6 points for him.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
And MP throws it down.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. And he drives in. The rebound by MP. Rivera's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McCollum with a steal. And he converts the layup. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
In traffic, CJ uses his soft touch on the interior.
MP against Williamson. To the middle. Here's Coffey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's McCollum. He's got 6. Nance with a screen on Powell. Pass to Ingram. With 2 seconds left. Misses the layup. MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Clippers. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever.
The Pelicans.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Terrence Mann. MP is out there with Ivica Zubats. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Powell in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Nails it from beyond the arc.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Inside. Here's Rivera. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rivera's got 43 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Launches it. Rivera grabs a miss. Rivera's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Rivera's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Zeller. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year. NBA
is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Yep, that one's good. MP's got 47 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Ingram. Zeller high post. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Pelican substitution, Larry Nance Jr.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Nance the screen. The drive by Ingram. And Nance gets it to go on the assist by Ingram.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Pelicans have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Nance outside. Pass to Ingram. And here's Jones. Now covers. Williamson outside. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Ingram with the ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got a 6th rebound on the night. Powell passes to Rivera. Good! That's another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP. Who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken? And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Highland. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Ingram. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They grab the win, and what an in-season tournament they are having so far, Grant. They complete group play undefeated at 4-0.
It's very clear they are at their sharpest during these NBA Cup games. They are on to the knockout round, and you have to think they'll be favorites no matter who they face.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve.
You got the win. I'll give it to you. Good game.
But for real, though, it was fun going up against you, man.
Hope it's not so fun next time. But good looks, though.
Word. Take it easy, CJ.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
songwriter and he could sing, bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gates had a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch on my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through guard at a holler at Glover. Shout out to Fleck, shout out to Shedrick. Great Monte Carlo, 911, just hollered at trail. I'm like the rapper, my section ridiculous. Watch when you step.
Coming up next, the Pistons take it.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling, so this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Gary Payton II. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. And the pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Wiseman with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Thompson misses. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Here's Looney. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
You have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league. There are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
Now, here's Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Bangs home the trifecta.
And good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Thompson against Ivy. Looney passes to Curry. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And a brief check of the stats for Klay Thompson. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Payton. Now, here's Looney. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Payton against Thompson. Wiseman sets a screen for Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
1:52 left in the first. Curry can't get it to go.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Medu. There's the three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Payton dishes to Curry. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Thompson. Pass to Podziemski. Here's the screen. Out left to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oladipo for 3, and the 3-ball is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball against Cunningham. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Harris outside. Passes it to Cunningham. And here's Oladipo. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he just disappeared against Cleveland. They needed him. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
And here's Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Warriors trail by 15. Thompson surveying the floor. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Thompson.
That free throw good from Thompson.
So many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Cunningham outside. Harris outside. Oladipo for and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Detroit with a sizable lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Detroit making a switch. Oladipo's checked in. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Wiseman's out there with Harris. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Oladipo in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And there's the pass to Paul. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry with the three. Detroit with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Pass to Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now, here's Cunningham. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
They need this. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The shot's good from Fournier.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Kuminga. Nothing on the board. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
A different look here for Detroit. Tattoo's checked in for Harris. Thompson comes in for Evan Fournier. And Ivy subbed in for Cade Cunningham.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champion, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished. I would love to throw lob passes to Wiseman because they could be anywhere.
Oladipo against Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got jumper.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Green lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Oladipo for three. Another three for Detroit.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's Curry, who's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Sinks the triple. And it's 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Curry passes to Green. There's the screen. With the drive. Outside for Curry. Passes it to Payton. He's looking for Looney and finds him outside Curry. From outside the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Wiseman sets a screen for Ivy. There's the pass to Medu from the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Now Curry. And it's Green with the jam.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
And so is Detroit, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We were a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. Out in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Pistons.
Defending.
That is more than enough of.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Payton is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Curry. Inside, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
It's where Draymond's speed becomes a huge advantage as he gets off the pick and roll and guys can't keep up with him.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. The Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45%. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Shoots the three. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 8.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Cunningham for 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And here is Curry. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Draymond making a good read, studying the defense, and then taking what he sees in the pick and roll and making a play happen.
Here's Ivy. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 9. Ivy on the wing. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. He's got 12.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
Now Wiseman, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. The tray, and another 3 for Detroit.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Looking to get back on track here. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Payton. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Curry is inside. Cunningham's there. Curry finds Green. And here's Looney. He's covered by Wiseman. Payton's shot is off. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors, they're going to be around for a little while.
This rookie Thompson is special, a talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Wiseman. Joe Harris comes in for Metsu. Fournier's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Cade Cunningham.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Podziemski. Bounce pass from Paul. Kuminga dishes to Thompson. And Oladipo pulls it down. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thompson's got 10 points in the game. For three, Fournier. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Podziemski. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pistons on top, delivering the blowout. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fournier out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by Harris.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That's a 2 from Paul. Rebounded by the Pistons defensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Podziemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Podziemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fournier passes to Harris. Oladipo with the ball. Fournier for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
How about Fournier? The aggressive answer. 3 of his own.
Curry against Fournier. Curry on the wing. No good with the wing jumper. The Pistons have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Cauley Stein kicks to Fournier. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Curry, good.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. There's the triple. Another 3 for Fournier. Fournier's got 9 points now in just the second half.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's the pick. Curry fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Oladipo. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, 77%. That's a good number, isn't it? Once he gets cooking, his team's going to start finding a bit more confidence around him.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Paul. Oladipo with the block. For Detroit, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pistons?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Oladipo.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Hall's checked in for Detroit. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're in front. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Oladipo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He doesn't always get the minutes he's gotten tonight, but there's no way they were going to sit him down once he got going. And the crowd has been loving it. A memorable night for him coming off the bench. And Detroit has possession. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And Harrell stamps it in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Curry. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Victor, you have worked your way back from a lot of injuries. Have those challenges made you stronger as a player?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it just make me play better basketball. You know, doing a great job picking my spots and using my teammates to help myself and using my ability to help my teammates. So just go out there and play the game and trust my instincts.
Well, it's great to see you back on the court, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Oladipo.
Ballin' ain't gonna lose it. Seem like everybody's snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I'm gonna be the one. She got all them braces up her arm, look like she me or something. She can do Chanel whenever she wants to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags for like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This Phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside pumping. Don't want with us, I'll spend it till my last 100.
Reckies on Reckie. Now she think she miss some. Dressing like she text me. Now she think she miss some. Count up cash really fast. Now she think she miss some. Keep in her bag. Now she think she miss some. Walked in with a baddie. Now she think she miss some. Gon' some. Bust down an Audemars, now she think she me some. Cop another foreign car, now she think she me some. Don't need a stylist, she must think she me some. Always going viral, she must think she me some. Turn up on her, she must think she me some. Diamonds on her rings and the chain, think she me some. Posted up, running with her, think she me some. Flawless free bank, reppin' like she me some. Yeah, put up. Wicked. Nardo, you got you one with this one.
down with a don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like whoa, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. You see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja but I don't compete, they flip flop. You see defeat, this charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Perfidious words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the burbs. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either or you could live and you learn. When it's your turn. Okay, hey. Hey.
Gotta do more, gotta be more, 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 gotta and prove it's empirical.
that. More pride, lunch, money ain't nothing to play with. Refresh like a page. Better start telling these in my page. All I know is real. Gotta trust what I know real. All I know real. Go check, go grill. Be careful who try to be up in your face like we ain't friend. Can't get a deal if it don't figure. I need all my figure. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait.
If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, erase your brain, that's what we call it. I play my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smile P's and Q's on point like snitches do annoy my panic. Co-pivot was pivotal when the traveling man won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this ain't a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a god to find no limit, but they can find. We lift it up and let the cup run it over. Took we to trying to city my crime specific. I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Yeah, yeah. Keep focus, align, seek, roll, hit a climb. We don't intertwine. Yeah, yeah. Say they each their own. If I own it all, I conquer each. I don't need your throne. I just see the top and take my seat. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low.
Holy when I pray on those who pray for better ways. Bang, bang. Came from the same bloodline as Andres. And that other boy in it. Ready for whatever topic we catch next. Yay, never been afraid of no bruh. Two is a matchup. I just can't make it all even cause the field uneven and we living in the last, bruh. A rebel, double, devil, and a Dodger hat. They know with people, we go hard for that. 1898 till we finish with that. Don't let her pretty face fool you. She gon' bang, bang, oh man. Bang, bang, oh man. I come from the same bloodliners. The same bloodliners. Those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una yung sa pag-gilan man. I am bum down the party ilan. Bring them on. What you thought this was? A little okey doke, a little whoop-de-whoop. Cool story, bro. This ain't no joking. This is overthrow the recognition, the ignition.